Hello there, and welcome back to Aquaplay's Darkest Dungeon 2. Last we left off, we had just finished our first, well, kind of second, but kind of first siege of this kingdom. We just barely scraped by, almost lost a couple people there, and everyone got pretty stressed out. So now, hopefully we can use some of these materials we've been stocking up on to help ensure we do not get in that position again in the future, because we got really lucky there, with like the 2 resolutes, and then also not failing the death's door checks. Like, I really thought we were going to be in a pretty bad position there. And we do have some people here we could potentially swap out. So that's the thing too, is I don't know if this team is really going to be super effective. I mean, in part, I think if we, you know, with some like upgrades and stuff, it might be better, but we'll have to see. But, I mean, 2 of these people do have some intense fatigue, so it might be a good idea to just go ahead and change up this party in general anyways, for that reason. But yeah. So, with that said, we did do that. So, if we swap Al-Hazard out, we could swap him out for the Vestal or the Flagellant as a healer here. And then we could swap the Reynold out for the Jester as like our stress healer, maybe. So I might actually do that here. We'll just have to figure out positioning and everything then, but that might be decent. And then we just gotta think about, like, in terms of the Occultist and the Crusader being together with whoever else. And who else? We're missing someone here, I feel like.
The kingdom
Oh yeah, the Hellion didn't make it all the way over here. Okay, because we have this group that I guess is gonna be like a Blight kind of focus team over here, maybe somewhat. We're gonna see how that works out. But yeah, the Hellion over here. And oh yeah, we had our event, right, where we don't want to go to a camp, so we definitely don't want to go over to this camp. Oh, but yeah, oh shit, we can't avoid going to a camp unless we just stay here for a day. So that's probably what we should do then, is since we're gonna have like 100% camp ambush chance and we have people with like some extreme fatigue, maybe we should just pass a day here. In case I don't, because do I actually want to replace both of these characters here is a good question. So we have, okay, so let me think about this. We have...
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
We have the Hellion, so yeah, we have this stage on here, but we still have 6 days to get there, and this group could maybe head over there and tackle that. Possibly. Yeah, so we have the Hellion here. So what kind of group do we want is kind of the question now, to go with the Hellion. So this group, I feel like is kind of like struggling with hitting the back, which it would help if we got like Sahar some different skills for sure, but even with like the double pulls we have, we just kind of have some trouble really getting to the back line, I feel like, which was one of the things that really hurt us there. So maybe a swap for someone that can hit the back line better would be a good idea. Problem is the Vestal can't really. How do I wish I could see the Vestal skills right now, but I mean, well, so swapping the Vestal out for with the Occultist doesn't really do anything for us there. Swapping Reynold out for the Jester, though, would maybe kind of help. I mean, the Jester can't hit position 4 still, but he can hit position 3 more reliably, so that might kind of help out. And then that would put the like Reynold and... So then we'd have a party with the Reynold, the Flagellant, the Vestal, and the Hellion. Which... So that would be interesting. With that party, we would need to have Reynold be more of a backliner, which could maybe work. Yeah, I guess we could have Reynold be more of a backliner in that group. Like him and the Vestal toward the back, and then the Flagellant and the Hellion could be in the front. That might not be the worst idea. Yeah, we just have to upgrade him to make that possible. I mean, either way, I kind of feel like I think here's what we do for right now. Let's move you... Well, actually, let's see. So for the inn upgrades, do we have anything that deals with fatigue? Specifically, I think one of them does. Is that the physician one that does? Yeah, there's one of these that does, like, that gives something about fatigue, I think. That, like, heals more fatigue. Is it the provisioner? No, this is just getting stuff. So maybe it is the physician. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and this one, oh, I didn't realize this one already has some upgrades. Huh, you know, I don't know if I realized that some of them can start with upgrades already, because I don't think we've counted one yet, but this one actually already has a couple of physician upgrades. So, you know, I think making this one physician might be a good idea. Because station heroes heal an additional 10% fatigue, -1 stress, and 10% health per day, which we do need to heal a lot of fatigue and stress right now, so that might be a good idea to go ahead and do. So, you know, I think we will go ahead and do that here, so... Let me see. So let's maybe go in that direction here. Let's also make sure we have some basic defenses up here at least.
That we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
I don't think the health and the disease ones are as important to me here. Who can heal fatigue would be big, I think. And I think we'll save the rest of our materials for right now. But I think this is on the right track here. Okay. So then I think what we want to go ahead and do,
Your coach must be maintained.
This needs to be graded. We did make a Wainwright Inn. Where was that Wainwright Inn I did? Was that the Kingdom's End? Yes, okay. I wish it would, like, show an icon above. I think it does once you, like, get the capstone or something, but it would kind of nice if it showed more before that. But yeah, so Kingdom's End is where we're going to want to go. So maybe we should make our way back to Kingdom's End, because we have to go to this siege anyway, and then we need to, like, repair our stagecoach, and then we'd be good to go there. But because we don't want to have to necessarily get the camp ambush, and we have people that are super fatigued, I think we should, like, rest here for a day. Plus, that gives us the ability to go ahead and get the Hellion over here.
Adapt and reposition.
Which might be kind of okay. Yeah, so I think... And then I think we're going to make this Black Cat's talent one our mastery one, maybe. So we're going to head in that direction. But for now... Let me... So I think we're going to swap out Reynold for the Jester for this group. Well, so another thing we gotta think about though is Reynold. Well, I guess Reynold needing the combo really depends on the path we go with him anyway. Does the Bounty Hunter? And the Bounty Hunter really likes combos, which the Occultist works well with that, so... Oh, you know what? That actually also would be good, actually. With the Bounty Hunter relying a lot on combos. If we move the Jester in here, that would help a lot. Because he can do a lot of, like, combo generation. And right now he relies on combos, but I think I usually give him a path where, like, the combo isn't as big of a thing, maybe. So, yeah, I don't know. But I think just getting that more of that backward reach would be a good idea, so... Yeah, plus the Jester likes to move around a lot more, which would work better with the Duelist. So I think we're gonna do that swap here. What are you holding right now? Okay, I think you can keep that. Maybe that's fine. Let's have you swap out for... Jester. And then, let's say we're gonna pass the day here. Let's see, beleaguered meat grinder, defensive war master Sigurd addressed its critics today, cautioning against engagements, doing little to dispel the atmosphere of pervasive gloom. Look, the fact of the matter is the latest crop of recruits just aren't up to the task. We're facing inhuman horrors after all, but if not their own war master to stoke the fires of their courage, whom? Oh. The peasant militias kind of have a bad thing today, but luckily we don't have to deal with that right away. Oh, there's actually a siege going on right here.
Is under siege.
Interesting, because we're actually planning to head there anyway. Soon enough. Yeah, I think we're going to be heading over there soon enough. But for now, let me go ahead and... So we don't want to do anything with that. Do we want to buy any provisions right now?
Of a time before the end.
Probably should look at this before I pass today, because I wonder if they change between days. I don't think any of this looks terribly worthwhile. We do have a good bit of relics right now, so we could... Though we are going to need a lot of those for the mastery, so maybe I should just hold off. You know what? I'm just going to hold off. Okay. But we are going to go ahead and make our way... So where do we want to go? We're going to go... Either way, we go through the sprawl. But then we can go through the mountain if we go this way. Is that something we want to do? It might give us some unique stuff we can get, so that might be okay. Neither of these really has an event going on. This one does have an event. Slave Fanatics and their champion. So we could get something there. So let's go this way.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on
So where is your fatigue at now? Oh, I think he healed all his fatigue. Excellent. Okay. So that actually works pretty well then. Okay, in that case, oh, we have this. You already have a bunch of stuff, so... Or do we want to put the dodge one on the Jester instead? Might be better on him depending on what we end up putting on him. Because right now we're not really generating a whole lot of dodge on her, because we don't have the... I mean, we do have disengage, I guess. We don't have the meditation. You can take this for now, I guess. Because if you get moved around, it doesn't really matter. And I don't think we necessarily want to give anyone food this time. We're not giving anyone that. And we obviously can't do anything here, so...
Is the greatest teacher of all.
I guess I was thinking, do we want to buy anything for relationships? But how are your relationships going anyway? I think everyone's okay with who's in the group right now. So I think we're kind of okay on that. So I think we're just gonna head out. This group, yeah, and then I'll have to rearrange them here. Yes, I don't want the stagecoach repairs right now. We're gonna wait till we get back to the one where we can have it for cheap. If possible. What's that stuff to deal? At least it's not the wheel, so it's not the road healing that we're having to deal with being reduced. We just don't get our starting block. We'll also have to be really careful about any
The great
hazards
cities
that
of
ooh,
man
and there are quite a few here.
ruined.
And if we want to go do the kill contract, we do have to go through one of those, so that does kind of suck. Oh, and our thing, I think our quest was to go through to a field hospital, right? Where does it show that? Where does it show our quest stuff? Oh, I hope I didn't have an item I needed to put on that I forgot. I think we just had to go to a field hospital, if I'm not mistaken. I wish it would show their quest thing somewhere. But yeah, I think we need to go to that field hospital, so we'll go do that, I guess. Okay. So let me rearrange you guys. Where do I guys want you guys? So you're right now having to mostly be aggressive. Start and then moving around. Where do we want you? Because you can't use some of your stuff from very front, but you also are kind of limited in some of your stuff. Well, everything you have you can use from the very front right now, so maybe we'll put you up here. You can go here, and then you're probably good. Position 3. Or we could actually do this, maybe. That might work better than we have. I mean, only thing there is we can't fade to black right off the bat, which is a little annoying. So maybe we do put you in third to start, since I usually do like to fade to black early. Okay. Yeah, so let us go. Yeah, it feels really weird in this mode. Just like, you know, not always like prepping to the max all the time because you're having to conserve the resources across so many regions. It's just kind of a very different way of playing. Have to kind of get out of the confessions mindset. Kind of go against my instincts from that mode.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
Okay, let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we go for here. Because we're building up some decent relationships between some of these people, and I think we got rid of like the ones that were kind of not liking each other a whole lot. So that's good. Okay, so as usual with you, we probably want to start with preparation until we can get more skills and such for you. Caltrops might be good here just to get rid of that dodge and that. Got rid of that block too. Excellent. And maybe go ahead and blind you if we can. Nice. Yeah, I think this party might overall work better together than what we had before, so I'm hopeful about that right now. Now let's faint on you. Pick you off the board.
Early results
And then Abyssal. It's quite nice right now there. You're gonna die to the bleed, excellent. And we can get rid of your dodge. And, just halfway at you. And nice clean kill. We hardly lost any health in this fight. Excellent. Worked out really nicely.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and
Okay,
necessary.
and onward to the field. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna lose. Which means we can't go to the, unfortunately we can't go to the champion there. Yeah, we can't go to fight the champion without losing, without having to have a armor fight. Yes, I know, I don't know why I'm getting the thing for that. No, at some point I had a, like a glitch happen that like made all the tutorials reset, so I might just not have ever gotten to this point in the repairs before, since then. Okay. I got something for the quest. Certainly occurs drag the man to a nearby hollow. This meat might distract them. Okay, so we gotta go to a creature den now. Gotcha. Is there anything we want to take care of while we're here? Defiance actually, like, pretty good, but I don't know... Since she's not like a tank or something, I don't know if I, like, would want to spend the points to lock that on her necessarily. I don't know if there's anything we really need to clean up that badly. Like a lack of remove resist on him doesn't really matter. Iron Constitution is actually pretty damn good to have on the bounty hunter there, so that might be worth a lock in here actually. Depending on how much it costs. I mean, eventually we're gonna be able to get. Well, actually, at that physician one that we just like started building, we'll be able to eventually get to where we can do it really well there. But I guess I'll go ahead and lock that in because I don't want that losing. I think that'll be really helpful for us going forward with him, especially since we're gonna have him more toward the front in this group. I think in general. And what do you have over here? Nothing I particularly need, I don't think. Okay, we'll save the rest of our resources then. So yeah, we just want to take the safe route then, I guess.
The destination's never in question.
I'll have to repair at least a little bit, I think, before we get to the... just to help ensure we can get to where we need to go, especially because we do need to go to the creature den next, and I don't want to have to, like, be forced to choose whether or not to have to do a repair battle for that, because be pretty dicey, especially since we still don't have upgrades yet, though I guess we're going to be getting those pretty soon here. Hopefully.
So must fall.
Okay. No, we are not. I really don't want to flee right now, especially losing money now. No, we'll take the relationship loss over that. We can build that back up soon enough, hopefully. Yes. What do you like do, like from the front versus the back? So from position 4, you can't use flaming lasso. So I actually might prefer that you stay in the back then, because you can't use flaming lasso from the back. So actually, yeah. Sometimes I pull her forward to be able to hit her more easily, but it might actually be better just to keep her in the back there. Oh, what do we get? Oh, extra. So that's pretty nice. I'll go for that. Because she can do that kind of stuff from anywhere, so yeah. At least she only did it on the ghoul, not on one of her buddies. Kind of interesting, yeah, because the ghoul can't be ignited. Okay, you're gonna die to bleed eventually, and you're gonna die to bleed next turn, so that's good. I guess let's just strip that dodge. We can't do caltrops again, so I guess I'll just do this. Oh, now I can do this. Now you are dead this turn.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Just the ghoul left to worry about. Or lost soul, actually, I guess. Technically they're called. This one.
Straightforward and effective.
Alrighty, on to the camp. Hopefully not an ambush.
Tonight, we sleep beneath the sinister.
Ooh, that's actually really nice for him to have. Especially if we go for making him like a warlock or something. Or even just ritualist is kind of okay. Which, yeah, we're probably gonna have him be more range with this group because we need him to have that reach and to stay more toward the back. Ooh, we got a whiskey bottle. I might actually make use of that here. Let me see. Accidental innervation. Historic discovery or laboratory accident. Our new draught is making its way through the ranks of the soldiery. One alchemist close to the project was willing to share that the energizing brew was far from intentional in its conception. Regrettably, we were deep in our cups when the initial batch was concocted. Any attempts to replicate the recipe have thus far failed. Huh. So heroes on combat strike get speed for the next. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, you can still go back and do it if you go back through that area at some point. Interesting. But let's see, 4 days. So we're gonna go here, and then probably swap out with this group and then take them down there. So I think we should be good. Days here to get through there. But yeah, yeah, because I think we're gonna make this, like I said, we're gonna make this into master one, so we can go ahead and like do some mastery stuff on this group, and then we can also swap to this group and then do them mastery stuff, and then move them onwards. So that's kind of my current thought process. But let me see. It might be nice to go ahead and make use of that whiskey, especially since we got some relationship stuff. Who needs it the most? You and Sermenti, maybe? Sermenti and either Martin or Sahar. Who has more stress? Sahar, so we'll do that. Nice. I think if I go negative, that actually might have been pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but yeah, in the case that I got something bad, maybe that would have been pretty bad. But anyways, I guess there's not really much to do. I mean, this group can kind of just chill up here for now, maybe. Well, I guess if we do make this mastery, we're gonna kind of want to maybe get some mastery points in on these characters. So maybe we should go ahead and start moving them over so they can be ready to
Distribute your champions judiciously.
go in here then. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Okay, in the meantime, we are gonna go here.
Blinding
Take
the
care of that
soul,
siege and do
biting
some
wings,
stuff.
And lurking in the furor.
And
Oblivion's spawn.
I don't know that I want to use any food right now. Though since we still don't have the gates and stuff, it might not be a terrible idea. You know what, let's do it. Let's do it on some of these squishy ones at least, just for peace of mind, maybe. Yeah, let's just go with that. So we need to go to creature den now, okay. And rest. Oh, that's right, it's called the tundra, not the mountain, but yeah. Ooh, did we get a positive? Nice.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Mission, come hither. It actually works out pretty well. It's a pretty nice setup there. Alright, onward into the tundra. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since we weren't in an inn, we couldn't repair. Okay, so we gotta be really careful. We can't go over any of these hazards here. Luckily, we can hit the creature den without possibly dealing it. We may end up having to deal with the hazardous one right here if we're unlucky, but we do need that creature den, so we will go forward. Plus, some more mastery is good, because we're going to be wanting to spend a lot of that very soon here.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
No, we are fighting. We need to for our quest. Plus, I want to anyway for the rewards, so we will be dealing with this. Yes. Let's just get rid of these dodges here. Oh shit, the blinds are gonna be annoying here. Hell trips would be nice. Just to strip some dodges down. And then Abyssal. Ugh, got through the blind. That sucks, because now she's stunned. Oh, you know, I forgot. We can probably change the skins of these other heroes too. See their infernal skins here. Oh, and I keep forgetting about the stagecoach. That I wanted to change it at the inn. Ugh, the next inn, let me remember to look at the skins for the stagecoach. Jeez. Right. Let's maybe do that. We'll give her a... or actually that gives her that, right? That's right, she's the one who gives him the dodge, so... Okay. Get rid of one of you. Yeah, they really do not like Sahar here. Ooh, no, that's kind of fine for him. It's not a big deal, he already moves around tons anyway. Just get that dodge off of there. Fortunately, that does stress her out because of her trinket. And unfortunately, she's stunned again. What? Yep. Moving around. Ooh, nice. Nice respectable kill there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. They always get the beastman for this one now. Let's go for that. Maybe I should have pulled them, one of them forward to give the bounty hunter a nice combo to take care of. Oh well. Reduce blight resist. Interesting. Well, I don't think that's a big problem with them because I don't think they blight with any other stuff. Yeah, just their buddies do, but none of them are here right now, so that's fine. Who still has to go this turn? You do. Okay. Throw that blind up on you then. Nice. Actually, bounty. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that now then. Pull you forward so you can't. Or, never mind. I could not put him forward. I didn't want him hitting the back line there, but couldn't help it, I guess, unfortunately. Ugh. Oh wow. It's getting hurt there. You know what? Let us go ahead and see if we can work on taking you out, because Poultice is gonna have to heal himself here. Oh, I forgot we had this. I could have used that against the spiders to remove dodge. Oh well. Actually, we don't have any way to guard, really, with this party right now. But I don't remember if the bounty hunter has a guard that we can unlock or not. He might, actually. Yeah, we really need to get that heal upgraded. Okay, how far along are you guys? Still not gonna die on your own right now. Let's go ahead and do a feint here. There's like caltrops. Oh, we can't caltrop. I was gonna say it has a long cooldown, but I think it's just because we're out of position. Let me try to get one of you guys here. Oh, you're actually gonna die on your next turn. Okay, let's just take you out then. What's the weakness? Just blind him then, I guess. Nice. Nice job. Heal yourself again, please. Oh my gosh. I need some better heals from you, dude. Really need some better heals. Gosh, the weaknesses. Oh my goodness. These heals are not doing it, all hazarded. We need to pull through and do better here, please.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
Oh. I did 0 damage, huh? Interesting.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Let's see, discounted stagecoach items and mastery. Not the best one we could have gotten, but it'll do, I suppose. It's early enough in the game that's in the run here that stagecoach items would be pretty nice to get, I suppose. Alright, now we gotta avoid that hazard and hope that that question mark is not a hazard. Like it's just like a road fight. Alright, so I get to fight some cultists now. Let's do that, because you're already friendly there. It'll be a bit of a better exchange. Let's go for the Abyssal. So in this mode, since the altars don't provide an effect, I don't know if they're quite as high priority with target as they are in Confessions mode. Still maybe a bit of a priority though. Let me prep. I can't wait till I can get something else to start in no mode. I like meditation in particular on her. It's just really nice. I don't usually use preparation very much. I prefer meditation usually. But anyways, let's blind you if we can. You and your stupid trumpet thing. Probably gonna use. I mean, the altar still heals and stuff, so it's still desirable to get rid of it, but... Oh, he still got his trumpet through. Yeah, it's still desirable to get rid of it, but not quite as imperative as in Confessions mode, I feel like. Like some caltrops, maybe.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Kind of combines well with the Abyssal. And then Faint over here would be nice. There we go. Nice. Interesting, that actually kind of worked out for me, because now I can do Fade to Black.
A breakthrough.
Prepping that crit. I'm gonna hopefully make sure you don't get to use that crit here if I can. Let's see. Ah, jeez, you need to stop pulling these fours, dude. That is not gonna cut it. Not at all. Got the altar here.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Fortunately, yeah, he's not in position to fade to black, so unless Tarantism does its thing again, it's gonna be kind of annoying. I'm gonna just go ahead and mark you, I think. Fortunately, we are gonna have to eat this crit here. Oof.
Steady yourself.
Flick ignores block when you're aggressive, but you're not aggressive right now, unfortunately, but we can fix that here. Though now the block is gone anyway, so yeah. Let's do some healing. Oh gosh, I gotta get that heal better. This group is just not gonna make it through some of these harder areas. Okay, got the blind up now, that's nice, and we got the combo, even though you low rolled that, unfortunately. Let's see. Just a nice touche on you. Fade to black. Hopefully you'll miss your attack here. Give me a chance to heal up a little bit. There we go, better heal. And you're dead. Excellent.
A righteous action. In this weighty gloom, a spark.
And damage minus 2 speed. Eh. What did we, I just realized I didn't pay attention. What did we get from the, fight against the beasts again? Wait, what did we get to progress the quest? Oh, I forgot to use the pungent offal. Shit. I forgot you have to use the pungent offal in the creature den. Shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did that last run too. Crap. Yeah, you have to use that against the beast in order to progress the stuff. Okay, well, we'll have to go to another creature then. Fortunately, messed that one up. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I did that last time too. I completely didn't realize that was a combat item.
Fight, so that others may flee.
Okay, we'll get it right next region. One more fight before the end. Well, and then we got the siege fight at the end. Which hopefully we'll get through here, because the script's getting pretty battered. Let's pull back. We could avoid this fight. Yeah, let's do that, because we do get, yeah, we get better relationship, and we're kind of decent on loot. And since we have that siege fight, we don't want to get ourselves too battered. Further bad before that, especially because we're not getting much road healing right now because our wheels are not at max. Yeah, and let's get everyone healed up. Okay. We've got a shaman here. You are #1 to kill, for sure. Remove resist is a little high, but we might be able to get you up. There we go. Okay, nice. And Samaka. Nice high roll here. I think I'm not going to take the time to prep in this case, maybe. I think we just need to get damage out there faster this time. There we go, nice death blow there. Yeah, because considering how that last siege encounter went, I want to be doing better this time. Ooh, they are focusing my jester down, though. Luckily that didn't go for the jester. That would have been really bad. That would have put him down to death's door. There we go. Good heal from Hosrid. Nice. Maybe now we can take a second to prep. And let me pull one of you guys forward if I can. Yes. Some more combos going up here. Ooh.
Steady yourself.
We're getting some nasty crits in right now. And just some nasty regular attacks. Let's see. Ooh, these damage numbers are kinda scary. My back line, they're too squishy for this shit. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna go for all Hosrid again. I was afraid there. I was afraid there for a second. Ooh, at least they don't put dots out though. That makes it a little better. Ooh, nice. Got the highest roll we could. Fortunately the bleed on top, but I'll take it for the high roll. Let's see. I think we can take you out. Fortunately that does make them berserk, which is pretty scary. Oh, and they don't take any damage, that's right, when they're berserk, so we just need to be offensive this turn. Okay, so let me disengage.
A master stroke.
Just put up another dodge that turns into the Giga Dodge. Heal you because you're bleeding. That's pretty scary. So we got a lot of dodge up. So that helps us. Now we can hit you because you're not berserk anymore. Ooh, that was ugly. This is a pretty squishy little party. We definitely need to some more health in these guys and whatnot. Let's see. Get rid of you. Help out our poor Jester a little bit if we can. Oop. Actually kind of worked out decently, because now you can go hide in the back, though I guess you can still reach the back. So that's not the greatest. Some nice respectable damage. Respectable has been proccing a lot in this region. It's been pretty nice, actually. Gosh, his heals, though, are not doing it. I feel like, did they nerf him in, like, a recent update or something? I feel like his heal used to do more of it. Maybe just I'm so used to upgrading it, like, right away. That's probably what it is, to be honest. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. Get rid of him, because these heals are not doing it. It's not really worth sticking around for. Okay. Ooh, nice. Bleed resist one is always very nice.
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
Sprawl Explorer. It's alright. We have been going through the Sprawl a lot.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Let's see. Alright, our footpaths have long been the stuff of legend, but today, surprising news from UN headquarters. For the first time in our storied history, we're making available to the public our network of trails and shortcuts. We know people are lost and alone, we want to get them home, announced a visibly emotional Forerunner Hork. No penalties when traveling 2 regions on a swift horse. Ooh, interesting. And we have another siege. Ooh, that one's only 4 days out. Yeah, definitely starting to ramp up already here. So we're not going to be able to tackle both of those with our main party necessarily, so I think we're going to send this group over there to tackle that.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
We're going to need to reorganize them then too. Yeah, we got to remember to reorganize them here. This group is going to be heading down to this siege though. Well, actually, first of all, we're going to be... So this is the inn we upgraded, right? Yeah, so that'll be good for getting repairs. We do need to repair a little bit right now, just things at the very least we just need to do one of these, just to give us a little bit of breathing room. And then
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
the icebox might not be terrible to get. Extra quantity of looted food. An extra diseases, perfect repair. That might not be a terrible pickup here. What kind of trinkets do we have, though? Nothing really great. I think I might pick that up, yeah. Slap that on here. But yeah, we still gotta go back to the creature den for the quest. And then... let me take a look at other stuff here. Actually, what we want to do is go to inn upgrades here and get, for one thing, get the basic here.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment,
just to be safe,
and infrastructure.
Because they're going to start ramping up really hardcore once we get to Escalation 2, with the sieges and everything. And then we want to make this one our mastery trainer one. So skills can master hero skills. Can change your hero's path.
How wars are won.
And then we can do one more thing here. Oh, they're both just the same thing, I guess. Just reducing the cost a little bit. Okay. So then for our current group here, I would like to make some adjustments.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
So I'd like to give you a path, but which one do I want to give to you? Okay, now it actually shows you, because I remember, like, I think they must have updated that, because I remember before, like, it didn't show you what the skills actually did when you changed the path, and so you had to kind of remember or look it up, and that was really annoying. But I think I want to make you probably antagonist, because that one gives you the... Or wait, is that the one? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's the one. Wander's on the right. I was looking at the wrong one. So Intuition is the one that gives you the additional reach. That which would be nice. So we have like even more reach with the group. And it also gives you, oh yeah, it also gives you the... Well, actually the boot already with Wanderer combos. I didn't actually know that, but... Then with this... We have more combo play, which is nice because this is a group where a lot of combos are being thrown around, so that's kind of nice. So I think we want to go for that. Actually. Yeah, so does it show like which ones change? Are those the ones that are like... I think those are the ones that are like in the yellow here, I guess, are the ones that actually change. But yeah, I think I'm going to make you antagonist. I think I usually like that. It does drop the damage on Touche a bit, but yeah, and then plus then we can get the upgrade to this where we gain a stance, depending on where we are rank-wise. And then meditation. I don't know, does meditation change with this one? No, it doesn't, but it's still pretty nice to have. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make you antagonist. That's usually what I like to run with you. So I'm gonna do that for you. And then we gotta figure out your skills here. So we know we want Touche on your bar. We want to upgrade that as well. You have a lot of mastery points, so that's good. Feint is a keeper as well, I believe. Well, actually maybe not, because I usually don't use Feint that much, because I more often use like meditation to get the riposte up. So that might be one of more fun to do, depending on... Well, so we're going to generally be in rank 1 or 2 to start, so we're probably going to gain defensive, and then we need a way to like switch it to aggressive, if we want to go down that route. Which, how else can we do that other than prep? I guess, yeah, maybe Feint would be good, yeah, to like let us swap to aggressive then. Or Fleesh is also good, yeah, for that as well. For making you into aggressive. It'd be nice to have 2 so we can like have a way to move her forward in this group. Aside from just the... Well, actually, because the Touche will no longer move her forward and backwards, so having a way to move her forward would be good, because we do want her like generally forward most of the time. So, I think we do want to go Fleesh. Yes, let me actually... Well, that's right, I gotta unlock it, so... Spend a point to unlock Fleesh. And then I think I want Boot as well. Because like I said, it kind of goes with the combo stuff. I don't think I really want coup de grace. Really, let me see. I want you... We want Touche, we want Feint. Don't want Preparation. I want Fleesh instead. And do I want the Boot instead of Flicker Disengage? So Disengage gives us a way to move back, which is kind of nice. But we already have... Oh, and we want Meditation. Duh. Almost completely forgot about that. Oh, I may have bought a skill too many. Oh well. Yeah, we want Meditation for sure, because that's just really, really good on her. So I don't think we want Disengage then, because we already have ways to... We're gonna have that to get into Civ. And then I wanted the Boot. I guess we'll pick that over Flick then. I think. Okay. I think this is the setup we'll go with for her. And then for the bounty hunter, well, let's leave the bounty hunter for last because he's gonna be the one that takes the longest to figure out. For you, I think I want to go ritualist since we get the extra healing capacity. Then, yeah, having the heal be better in this group would be good because we do have a very squishy group that like we really need the heals to be on point when we need them. I mean, yeah, but going more like would be fun because he does have that extra crit on the range skills and everything. Like, so like going for burning stars could be kind of fun, but I mean, we could still do burning stars even without that maybe if we wanted to, but I think we just need that extra healing on him, to be honest. Like I said, with how squishy this group is, I think we just need to go for the ritualist for that purpose, so I think we'll do that. And then definitely upgrading on the heal. And then we'll see what else we do with him here in a minute, depending on what all resources we have left. For you... Oh, not you. I'm not doing you guys just yet. We'll wait till we swap you guys out. And then for the Jester. What path do I want to go with for you? Since you have been changed a lot since I last played with you a lot, so... Yeah, for you, your main purpose in this group is blinds, combo generation, and stress healing, so... Let's see, how does Virtuoso... I mean, how does Inspiring Tune change with Virtuoso? So... You lose your ability to remove horror. You do gain, like, the stress resist stuff. Which is kind of interesting. You have to build up to, like, your encores and whatnot, though, which I'm not entirely sure I want to go for. This doesn't change with Soloist. Okay. Intermezzo. Intermezzo where you bleed people. I really don't want an extra bleeding. We already have enough bleeding with the occultist. I'm going around with the occultist, so... What all does Soloist do then again? It mostly builds up your... Oh, that's right, you build up a finale with Soloist. But I don't really want to... Honestly, I might just leave you as Wanderer for right now. I think he might just be better off just as Wanderer for right now. I don't think we need to spend the points on changing his path, actually. Yeah, we might just, like, yeah, we might be able to just leave him as Wanderer and save the resources for right now. Until we may, you know, unless we maybe decide change it later. We'll just want to give him upgrade on. And maybe give him some different skills here in a minute. And then what about the bounty hunter? I want to change... What are your paths, dude? Oh, you don't have paths. Oh, never mind. So we don't have to... That's funny. They haven't given him any paths. So we don't have to spend any resources on that for you. Just gotta figure out skills. I've generally been liking his current skill set, except for Flashbang I haven't really been using. If I upgraded it to get that stun, it would be a little more useful, but... I don't know. I kind of like stuff that's available, like, because he's often going to be in the... Caltrops I have been getting a decent bit of use out of, so we might want that still. Ooh. Taunt might be good, though, yeah, because we don't... Yeah, we do need more, like, tank kind of stuff in this group, I think, so... That might actually be pretty good to give him. Or bodyguard. Oh, yeah, because he can guard. Okay, do we want guard or do we want taunt? I do like that we can, like, weaken the enemy with this. But we already have, like, a ritualist with the occultist, so we maybe don't need that as much. Maybe we should go for, like, the guard instead. Ooh, interesting. Cannot be used round 1. But it ignores dodge, and then after, like, that, you can... combo them and you can stun them without having to do anything additionally, so that's kind of interesting. And then Hurlbat, when target is on fire, which doesn't really go with what we have going on right now. I think I want Bodyguard on you. And then I think I would just get rid of, we want to kind of spread our mastery points out across everyone as well as we can. I haven't been using Flashbang, like I said, so we'll go for Bodyguard. I think that would be... Otherwise, I think your setup right now is pretty decent. I I don't know if I really haven't been using Mark for Death much either, because we have so much combo generation from the Jester and the Occultist, he doesn't really need his own marks. So we actually could totally give him something else here, I think. So what other skill do I want to give to you? No escape. Oh, he can only use that from the back too. I didn't really look at that before. Uppercut cannot be used around one either. That's another like stun. Interesting. We could go for a taunt as well, because a taunt is useful in a lot of situations as well, especially where like guard can't always necessarily do it. And that gives us like a way to weaken. So we can't use Hurl Battle or No Escape from the front. Finish him. We're not really gonna do a whole lot of stunning or dazing necessarily, so that's not really important. A stun could be nice as well. Well, in some cases, taunt can be nice when we don't necessarily have a specific target to guard as well, and we just kind of want to generally taunt, so I think we'll go for that. So you can take off Mark for Death and go for Stare Down. Okay. And then, let's see. So let's see what other skills we want to unlock for people. So for you, Muse, I don't really care about Battle Belt, so we could definitely replace that with something better. If there's anything we really want to do, we could give someone an extra action. That might be kind of nice to have on hand. Yeah, Encore might be decent. Yeah, giving like an extra action to someone could be a decent idea. I also feel like rather than Slice Off, I'd rather have Harvest on him for the combo potential and like the double targeting. So I think we'll go for Harvest and Encore for you. So we'll make that swap here. And then for the Occultist, I don't really need Sacrificial Stab, so I think definitely replacing that would be good. I have been getting a lot of use of Abyssal. Daemon's Pull is nice to have, though it's not absolutely necessary with this group because we already have the Come Hither on the Bounty Hunter, and we have decent like backline hitting, at least up to position 3, so we might be able to go for something else if we want. Kind of thinking going for Vulnerability Hex might be good because we do get that extra utility on it from Ritualist. So I think getting that would be a good idea. And just replace Sacrificial Stab. Okay, and then any more upgrades we want to get on this group. Let's see, anything that like really would be very, very nice to upgrade. Let's see, getting the upgrade on this so we can use it when we're aggressive as well to combo might be kind of nice. And Fleesh is just really nice too, because to upgrade, because then we don't have to remove the dodge when we're in defensive. That can be really, really helpful. And we don't really need to upgrade Meditation because we have that trinket right now that resets, so we're kind of good on that. Might be good just to get damage up, maybe? Or actually, I think Bodyguard would be good to get up. We got your stress heal ups, you're kind of decent with that. Maybe getting Razor's Wit to give you your dodge would be okay. And then you have your heal, so that's probably decent for now. Because I do want to save some points to use on this other group here. So I think we'll just make that work for now. And then with this group, especially with like the heals bleeding, we probably do want to put this bleed resist on someone. I guess on our tank would make sense. I don't really want to put this on anyone though. Yeah. Alright. And I'm gonna be back in just a second. Just a minute, sorry. Alright, I'm back here, and now, so we finished getting this team all set up, so I'm gonna go ahead then and actually swap to this other group so we can get them set up. So let me decide position-wise, I guess, where we want these people. Probably want the man-at-arms in front, so swap you out for the man-at-arms.
Energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
We're going for like blight over bleeding, so Plague Doctor probably wants to be more toward the back.
Expertise and experience.
We'll blow the A-bomb here, maybe? We'll have to see. I might have to swap the A-bomb and the Grey Robber around.
Relief
But
for
we'll
those
see.
taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and figure you guys out real quick. So, who is important to have paths for? Definitely Paracelsus. Getting her Alchemist here would be a big boost for us here. And then said we need to get access to Plague Grenade. And that's probably about all that would do right now. We do want Indiscriminate Science, so we have more of a heal beyond just the... So that's kind of necessary. Since we are relying on her for healing here. So I am going to... Some swaps here. I think we'll take out Ounce of Prevention and Incision here. Okay. And then I think we want to go ahead and make Audrey into Venom Drop here. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty important here. And then what all do we want to change here? I think for right now her starting skills are probably reasonable. Since we don't have much mastery here, we need to conserve it. Yeah, we also have to remember we can use... Oh yeah, well, we don't have that quite yet, but we'll have to do that. Actually, what about you? You and the Man-at-Arms. I forget, the Man-at-Arms paths like all changed. Yeah, but I can't get both of you, so I have to choose one of you to change the path of, so... The question is who is most important for that. I think I probably care more about changing the A-bomb's path. I think the Man-at-Arms will probably be fine mostly as he is, but I think the A-bomb needs to change to maybe be more blight focused. Or maybe since we have so much blight focus elsewhere, maybe we want to give him a little bit more of a damage focus. I'm not entirely sure. You're running enemy defenses at range, so this is where he is more blight focusing, or maybe not. It's just like he reduces the resist. Okay, so the B spell becomes an all enemy that reduces resist. That could be kind of useful, maybe. But it also stresses him out, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. So yeah, we probably... not entirely sure. Oh, this actually becomes an adjacent ally heal. With this upgrade, interesting. That might actually be decent because the Plague Doctor's not, you know, could maybe use some support healing wise, so that might not be a terrible idea. But let's see. What else changes with this? Ours target blighted, and then we can... Oh, yeah, so this is more of the blight focused path. It's bleed focused. I think we do want to make him unchained here. Probably. Yeah, I think we want to go for that. Okay, so let's make you unchained then. And in that case, do we want to do anything here? Actually, yes, we kind of need to give you your blight focus skills. So I think we need to give you both of these. But you can only use that from position 3. So we might have to swap you with the grave robber here, though. Actually, what does the grave robber need to be? I guess she can use most of her stuff from position 2, so she could maybe be in position 2. So that might not be terrible. But I don't think, do we even have powers and dart on her right now? Oh yeah, we do, okay. We do. But yeah, so we might have to swap their positions here then. Because he's gonna have to be in position. So let's get you these two then. Okay, and then basically what we got. Now let's figure out how we want to swap you around. Manacles, and you need to be position 3 for manacles too. So yeah, we probably do want to put you in position 3 then. Oh, I forgot, you move back and forward a little bit with these, with this build though. So you could possibly just move yourself back to some extent as needed. So basically take off... Oh, actually no, never mind. I don't think that affects anything. We have to take off one of your... Yeah, that doesn't affect. Okay, so I can only have 4 human skills, so... I guess I'll take off manacles. Maybe. Well, I don't know, I feel like... I don't know. I probably just won't use those very much. I'll probably mostly be using the other stuff here. Well, this deals +2 damage when target blighted, though. So that might be better if we ever end up wanting to use that. Okay. And then for you, you're just have whatever you got to start, and then we'll figure you out more later when we get more mastery. Okay. And more relics, for that matter. Okay, we're not doing anything more with the rain white. Oh yeah, forgot. We need to give one of you guys to use. And we are making our way down to the siege. And to this end where we can repair stuff much better.
The front lines of a war that was never fought.
And okay, I don't think there's anything we want over here, and we don't have any money anyway, so I guess we are just heading out. Yeah. Okay. On we go!
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Okay, well we can go do this kill contract for extra loot. Oh, but we can't. Yeah, because we need to go to the creature den. So, we're gonna do the creature den instead. Sorry guys, no extra loot for us. I know it sucks. You all wanted to go do it, but we gotta progress the quest, because that's our main objective here. If we don't get that done on time, we are just screwed. We lose. It should not be fun. Now we are going in. Okay. A condition blocked. Why is condition for this blocked? Hello? Do I... Oh, maybe I have to use this when the beastmen come out then? Okay, maybe that's what it is I have to do. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot to switch your positions. Whoops. Oh well. So we can do this then. Maybe that actually works out okay if I have him there then, so we can use the backlash at least once in the fight. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. We might get around to playing with him with stealth eventually, which would then maybe let us have some movement stuff going on in the group. Anyways, let's just get rid of you. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of him just yet, because that means this player gonna eat that. Yeah, actually, I probably should have just left him with the blight, and then... Okay, no, he didn't. He didn't go for eating it. We got lucky. Or maybe he just can't eat it quite yet. I don't know until sure. Either way, we are going for it. Nice crit. Okay, and then... Let's go throw up on you. Bit of that dodge. Maybe I should have darted there instead. Oh well. Just got through that dodge. Actually, we're still out of position now. Wait, how did... Oh, because they've been pulling us around, that's right. It's like, how did we get in this position? Oh, I don't want to move back and put her forward, though, so let's do this. Oh, he resisted the blight. Guess I should have gone for the one in front. Maybe I could have gotten the kill there. Oh shit, now she's up here anyway. That's not what I wanted. But oh well, at least we can take care of you. And then... That's interesting too, it heals without a threshold on it, so that's interesting. You only get 2 uses though, but that's kind of interesting though. But actually, he's gonna die anyway, so we might as well give her a little bit of a heal, I guess. Interesting.
Nonetheless. Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Okay. Now here we should be able to use that awful, I believe, right? Okay, there we go. I can't open up my inventory right now, but yeah, we got whatever we needed to get there. Okay. Let's see. You're dead, okay.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oof.
Yourself.
Nice.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, he's gonna become berserk next turn. That sucks. Yeah. Actually, you know, I should use that on him because I can't do any damage to him, but I presumably can still put a dot up on him. Oh well, that guy's dead at least. You know, I can't do damage to you, but I can dots on you, can't I? So dots actually probably are pretty good against the beastmen for that reason, maybe, huh? Yeah, I can't hurt you, so no one needs. So I'll just defend. And I can put. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Just move back.
A steady subtraction, an invariable.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof. We might be able to get a heal in here before we leave. Oh no, no one's low enough. Okay. Just kill him then.
The Wainwright awaits, eager
Okay.
to ply his trade.
Delirious and rambling, he mutters of cruelty and sadism, flesh-eating beastmen, and their insatiable appetite for rotten meat. Okay, presumably we just have to get him to an inn here. And we get, okay, stress off. Ooh, we got a pet too. Cool. Not necessarily the that I would have wanted, but I'll take it. I guess I can drop maybe from the Plague Eaters, just in general, or I wonder if that's just something you get in general for the quest here. I don't know, but when we get to the inn, we can definitely put that on. No reason not to, I suppose.
This is no place for decent folk.
The disparate view. Materials, we lose flame. We could use some more in materials. Flame, get food. Combat items and in items. I mean, we really don't have that much of the map left, so I don't care that much about the flame, so honestly, give me, well, no, I get 2 negative relationships though, yeah. So we'll do this.
An unexpected find.
Okay, so I'm gonna trust in the Georges. It's nice at least. Which way to go? I guess. Well, let's go the way that we know isn't gonna have any hazards. So we got a resistance fight no matter what. Alright, let's see. Ooh, nice. We get a bonus here, so we will take that. Right, you, Bishop, you must die first. You resisted. That silks. Nice, that might comes in handy here. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch them, but like I said, I guess they might be okay in this positioning to start. Though I don't know if it maybe would be nice to do Beast Spell earlier, I don't know. There we go, finally got a Blight on him. There, you're dead now. Nice.
Finish this quickly. malaise, measured and steady.
Let's do that so we can get rid of you here.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I guess that days didn't really end up making a difference. I forgot that we all had gone already, pretty much. Let's get rid of you. Then we'll start working on the sky. Yeah, I knew we were gonna go for her. Gonna need some healing here. That's actually kind of a nice move to have on. Stand by there. We'll pop some absinthe here. And no one needs any stress healing, so we'll just take him out.
Straightforward and effective.
Nice. Alright, to the inn. And some much needed stagecoach repairs. And I think I forgot to move. Did I forget to tell people to move last time? I think I might have forgotten to have them move. Make sure I do that this time. Oh, make sure, finally! I keep forgetting about the stagecoach skins, gosh. And the people skins.
Stands sturdier than it once was. But
Oh nice, we got a mastery from it. He speaks in low, ragged breaths, his tail gruesome and chilling. The beasts are sick and dying, rampaging and murdering, only to return to feed once the meat has begun to rot. Interesting. Okay, then we got that. Nice. Right, day 9.
who numbers among the fallen?
Okay, so yeah, we're heading to this siege, and then that's right, yeah. Okay, oh, that's right, they're already at the siege. Let me actually choose their positioning here before we go into things. What skills do you have right now anyway? Let me just take a look. So you want to be in position 2 right now, okay. So let's just do, oh, but you, what do you want to be? You want to be in position 1 though, so okay. Vestal, you go in the back, you go up front, and actually, do you need to be in position 2? No, you can be in position 3 right now, I guess. So, probably do this. Okay, that works out. That works out well enough there. Okay, and, when this group, I guess, can just stay there for now. Since that's the mastery one that we have, right? Yeah, so. And we are going to be making our way here.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Okay, and let us upgrade this in a bit more while we're here. Let me see, where is upgrades? Oh, we don't have many materials right now, though. But we can maybe get something here. Stagecoach item price is reduced. I guess we can go for that.
Supply
And then-
lines and swords. This is how
All we have left
wars
here
are
is the
won.
capstone. Now we get enough materials for that. So now we can repair here for a lot less.
Leagues away.
Oh, we actually got...
Plan accordingly.
When did we get the wheel repair? I don't even remember that. I don't remember where we got the wheel repaired. Because we got a pet.
It cannot fight, but perhaps
We can also see what
it
pets
can
we have over
calm.
here. Ooh. This one's speed for food gear item equipped, and we do have a food gear item here.
conventional fare.
It is 30 baubles, though. It's pretty
Fairly
pricey.
priced.
And max health per 4 food items in inventory. That would also be kind of nice, especially because we are stockpiling food a bit more. And we have food barrels here, which would be useful. But oh, we can't get both, though. Because we don't have enough baubles. What about the trinkets? I think I want the rabbit. Give me the rabbit.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Alright, and then in that case, does anyone have a negative quirk we really want to get rid of? That one's kind of sucks a little bit, but as long as we keep away from negative relations, fine. Obviously, selfish would be definitely nice to get rid of. Blundering really sucks too, but I don't want to risk getting rid of iron constitution, so I might try and get rid of one. Oh, actually, no, it would get rid of Tippler, so you know what? Never mind. We'll just wait till we can get back to our physician one, maybe, for that stuff. And then, in that case... Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Yeah, it stresses us out and gives us that, though. Which is pretty nice for this group to get. Wait, so what do we need to do next, then? Cold storage. Just off the herb, we must starve them out. Scour each room for their victims' bodies before they rot too badly. Must be equipped in Escalation 2 or higher. Okay. So we can't actually progress quite yet, then. Until we get to Escalation 2, which happens on day 15, I believe. Yeah, day 15. Okay, so we got a few days here of just waiting around, I guess. Just building ourselves up, pretty much. Okay. At least that means we're kind of free to do whatever we need to do. Ooh, we got some pretty shitty relationships going on. Who had the 5? Ew, her and Bearst. Very bad territory. We're definitely gonna need to fix that somehow. Let me see what I can do without that. We do have some whiskey here. That definitely cannot be allowed to stay. No, that's not gonna do a whole lot.
A bit of comfort,
but at least it starts putting in the right direction. We might end up getting a negative going into this next region here, which kind of sucks, but we'll just have to deal with it. Let me use a little bit of food here, though, for some health. Some of these squishy people. And someone can take this combat item. Wait, do I still have more of that off? Oh, no, that's the horrific horn. Never mind. I forgot we got that in the beginning. So then next I already set the route, right? Yeah, we're going here. We're going through the shroud. Okay. And so, yeah, I guess we're good to go. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're good to go, because we can't really do anything else here, so yeah, okay. Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting about the skins, okay. I was like, I knew there's something else I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. Let's see, you and your infernal stuff. Cool. It's all very skull themed here, huh? We already got you and that, you and that. Let's see what you look like. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, she's got like silver hair now. That's cool. Looks even more of a badass bitch now. Okay. And, the stagecoach, please. What is this one? It's not a new one, I don't think. Is that a new one? That looks like a Beastman one. Maybe these are new ones. Oh yeah, it's like a... Wait, that's like a Crimson Court kind of one. Slime. wish I would say the name of it on it. Is there not like an infernal one though? I mean, this one seems like it would match with the infernal, but it's not from the pack. I guess you get Beastmen, Crimson Court, like Coven-y stuff, like the Wield, slimy dudes type stuff. Which I gotta remember. Oh yeah, we can go underground. Yeah, through that. I gotta remember we can do that if we want to at some point. I don't know. Is this just default? Maybe that's just default. Well, let's just do skulls because it kind of goes with all the infernal stuff. Okay. Guess we are good then. To the next siege. Oh, geez, we got a negative. Envious.
Each covets what the other has.
Thrown dagger, increasing stress. Holster's gonna increase our stress, man. That kind of sucks because that's our stress heal, but we'll have to try and make sure we don't get too much stress then. We don't have to use that too much. That basically means we can't really stress heal her here. At least not effectively.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Okay, wait, so where do we need to go for our quest? Oh, that's right, we just need to go through different regions, but we can't progress till we get to Escalation 2, right? That's what it said? Must be equipped in an Escalation 2 or higher to progress. Okay, yeah, so basically we got through everything a little quickly there, but that's fine now. It gives us time to just kind of build things up however we please. We do need a lot more mastery, so I think I'm inclined to go for all these resistance encounters right now. Yeah, we can do like 3 resistance encounters and get ourselves a lot of mastery, so I think that's going to be the way to go.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Right, sunken monolith. Let's see. You need to get your relationships up with people, because you are not doing very well in that department. Not a very popular leader of this group right now, for sure. Ooh, baby must go down. Oh, he resisted the blight. Oh, hush. There we go. I guess he's in position 3, so I can reach him easily here. Hey, baby down. All of the spear dudes. Let's see. Light for everyone. Nope, don't want the blight. Too bad, you're dying in either way. Take it. Yes, take the blight. Stress heal him, but that will also stress her out, so that kind of sucks. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? His... Did I upgrade bolster? I don't think I... Oh, you know, I don't think I ever upgraded bolster. But I really need to. Yeah, I really need to upgrade bolster here. My bad. Yeah, I think I focused mostly on unlocking skills. I forgot. Yeah, I really needed to master that to get better stress healing going on.
Reprieve.
That'll be a priority once we get back to our mastery place here. Well, we could, or we could avoid the wheel though. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and avoid that. Losing that wheel, maybe. Plus, 3 people want it, so it's good for us stress-wise. Alrighty then. Let's see. We're not doing that because no one likes that. Food would actually be good right now. We lose a lot of flame for that, but you know what? Fuck, we need food to go with our rabbit stuff.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Ooh, oh, that.
It is ours now.
Holy shit, that was worth it. Look at all that lovely, lovely, valuable food. Oh my gosh, you guys were hoarding the food over here.
Your path lies through them, and so they
See,
must fall.
Come on, we're fighting. We need the mastery. Stop being such little babies. We need to fight. That's why we are here. Oof. Alrighty then. Oh, he's weakened, that's right. Ugh. Hate you little crit machines back there. Nice. Even nicer. Let's see. Does anyone have high enough bleed? Her bleed's pretty bad. I think it might be worth popping on over here. Jeez. Ugh. How high is your resist to blight again? Am I just unlucky? See, yeah, 30%. Yeah, just kind of unlucky with that one. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want to use Thrown Dagger right now, so we'll just use Poison Dart here. Which I got unlucky again. Jeez. Come on, take a blight already. There we go. Ooh. Nobody knew that was coming anyway, right? Well, she can't get any health yet, so... Eh. There we go. You are dead now.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This might kind of help.
Lenity, grace, small
Well, it's an act, but hopefully it won't be too bad. And now we speak up on you.
Messy, but effective.
Alright, eh. Is it worth reducing your move resist? I don't really think so. Okay, what is this question mark? Oh, nothing. Nice. To the inn. And some more beastmen.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Alrighty then, let's get to work.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Jeez. Stop being all terrible to each other. We need to get along to save the world. Or this part of the world at least. Whatever this is. Anyways, you're gonna die. Okay.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Resisted. That sucks. Oof. Work it though, we got that light on there. Ooh.
Steady yourself.
Or Harrison here's getting pretty stressed out, and it's hard for us to really unstress him here. But we gotta go for it, I guess, anyway. Just get that down a little bit. The block up too, I guess, anyway.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Ooh. Oh, because I berserked this round. I didn't even realize. Oof. Let me get a block up here.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Ah, shit, he resisted. Ugh. kill you, you can't riposte back. At least that's something. He's oh, he said 50% blight resist, no wonder it's a coin flip each time. Yeah, we need to get you some, resistance piercing here. Oh, that's right, that actually cures you of blight in this one too, doesn't it? Interesting. Oof. Last battlefield medicine here. So please don't take too many more blights. So thank you. Ugh. Just not getting any of those blights on him. Oh, he's berserk this turn. Shit. It's just absolution, I guess.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
I'll take the 5 health, I suppose. Ugh.
Steady yourself.
Almost done with him, yeah, almost. There we go. Those guys are kind of pretty nasty, man. We're lucky not to have faced more of them before now, I suppose. Ooh. Pretty nice for a man-at-arms here.
Humbled by exposure and neglect.
Thanatophobic. Ugh, it
It's a welcome
sucks.
sight, nevertheless.
Day 10. Forgotten Pathways. Scouting parties have returned haggard and empty-handed. Our priority is the safety of our brave and committed outriders. I will not put them in harm's way, said Foreigner Horik. While public sentiment sure soured the news, the Outriders Union voiced their support for the decision. Oh, no route scouting the next day. That really, really sucks. Oof. Alright, but anyways, we are getting pretty close to Exposition 2 here, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here, because I'm pretty hungry and need to go eat something, but I'll be back soon, and we'll continue on with this, and continue toward Escalation 2. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.